lots of streaming, lots of chilling. I made a couple friends, did some cool things. Um, so this is probably going to be this last dedicated stream for a while. I might stream on summer, or not summer breaks, but on breaks and whenever I don't have anything to do, recreationally. But the main thing I'm wanting to say is that my summer schedule is about to change radically, or well, my summer schedule's over as of the date of this video. I have a lot of different things that I have to continue to do. I have a lot of college. Well, I only have 4 college classes, but college is really busy. I have homework to do. I have a job, and I have church, which is not just Sundays. It's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, all day. So, what I do want to tell y'all guys is that there was a yeah. Anyway, but what I do want to tell y'all guys is that as much as I love making videos and stuff, there's a lot that's going on this summer, and I want to thank everybody that decided to watch a video. And if you decided to watch this video as well, I want to thank you. Now, important things that I learned this summer. God will not let you down. And everything that's happening is all on a plan. He isn't here to make your life worse. He wants to give you all these blessings. And if you're suffering, you're going to have to just go to Him and pray. That's all I'm saying. You don't. If you got a friend, right, and you want that friend to be there for you, you need to be there with him, right? Right? So, like what I'm talking about is that you have a relationship between you and God, and God wants to help you out, but it's just like any other relationship. If I'm dating a girl and she don't want to do the new things that I want to do, and I don't do the things that she wants to do, we'll just drive each other apart. There won't be a relationship. And same with God. If you ain't praying to Him, and you ain't praising Him, and you ain't acknowledging Him, and you ain't loving Him, and being obedient to Him, then you're getting in the way of blessings that you could be getting. So one thing I did learn was that God's in control, which I already knew, but that was, I think, one of the themes over the summer. Another thing I really was thinking about was how the fruits of the Spirit work. And the fruits of the Spirit are 9 terms that are exuberant in a Christian's life. And I find that goes hand in hand with accountability. Because whenever you're holding somebody accountable, yes, you're supposed to tell each other of the things you do. But what I'm mainly talking about is you are looking to see if the fruit is actually growing. Because a fruit tree doesn't grow in a day. You have to plant the seed and the tree has to grow. And right now I think I'm an adult that hasn't bore my fruit yet in my Christian walk. And then everything else is just weeds. If you're fornicating, if you're lusting, if you're watching porn, if you're doing drugs, if you're drunk all the time, if you're doing all these things, and that is what rules you. That is your God. You worship that. And it's not hard to worship alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling, women, whatever. It's just, you got to work on making yourself move forward and being obedient and loving Him and having a relationship with Him. And I believe that my relationship has gotten a lot stronger over the summer. I had hurdle with a girl during the vacation, and I'm just gonna get into a new lobby. I had a hurdle over the vacation, of which I had to get over, and what I learned was that just because they want the same things that you want doesn't really mean much, because you, like, on a foundational level, they have to believe 80% of what you believe. Alright? Like, on a foundational level, I believe that prayer works. I believe that God don't want me having sex in a relationship. I believe that, I believe that God is real, that Jesus died for me on the cross. And if we can't get to those foundations, if we can't build that as a foundation in a regular relationship, in a worldly relationship, and that's not a relationship you need to have, and God will take that out of your life, even if you try to keep it. But it's easier if you just give it to Him, you know? If you just give up everything to God, He will give you what you need. Alright? You know, I wasn't sure I was going to be going to college this semester. I, had pushed it off, and I went to go check my FAFSA about 2 months ago. My FASFA or whatever, or FSA, FAFSA or FAFSA, whatever. You know, I went to go check my federal aid, and they told me that it didn't come in because I was missing documents that I didn't know I was missing, because it was the same documents that I had put in last year. So I told them, alright, well, I'll turn these in, and I was going to drop out, and then I was like, alright, y'all gotta say I got a chance. I only have 1 month to get this in, and y'all gotta say that I got a chance, so I'll go ahead and give you a chance. And I went home, and I have a friend that I made over the summer, and me and him talk a lot about God and how we feel about God, and we listen and we guide each other and counsel each other and hold each other accountable. And I really enjoy his company. But basically, I told God that if He wanted me to go to college, that I would wait till the 20th. And that's 3 days before 3 days before school starts. Or is it 3 days? I'd wait till the 20th. I called the morning of the 21st to see if my FAFSA came in, and I told him, I'm gonna drop out if I don't get my federal aid in, because I can't take $8,000 worth of debt, and that's the smartest thing to do. So I went and told him that, and I was like, waiting. I called first thing in the morning, Monday, and it came through. And that is all God, because in 1 month, they're pushing through everybody's FASFA, or whatever, FAFSA, Federal Student Financial Aid.
The bomb has been planted.
And I was one of those people that made it, you know, and I'm sure there was other people that didn't make it, you know. So, I mean, I'm a very blessed person, and I know that was God, because I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. And you know, I just learned to rely on God, and He'll put you on the path that you need to be, as long as you're letting Him do His thing. You know what I mean?
Crushed them.
I still have my struggles and my temptations, but what I read was in Romans, I think 7. You know, it says, you are not.
Switching sides.
Paul's talking. All right, the guy who wrote the book. Paul's talking to the Romans, and he says, why do I do the things that I hate to do, and the things that I know that I should do, I don't do? And he goes further to explain that he lives under two laws. He lives under the new law, and he lives under the flesh. And the flesh, it takes over, and it does its thing, you know what I mean? But it wasn't him that did it. It was the flesh that he lives in. Because the flesh is bad. The flesh makes you do things that you wouldn't that you don't want to do, that you know you don't want to do. Like, it's what complicates things. You know, it makes a simple task, like I just wanted to get through college, a lot harder, because going through college, I'm thinking, man, I gotta go and get married. Oh man, I want to go and play pool with the guys. Oh man, I want to go and have a beer at the bar. Oh man, I want to go and work harder so I can make more money. You know, stuff like that. And I'm just like, you know, it like the flesh is what's causing me to want to do all these things, because the flesh knows what I want. You know. And what I really, really want is just to live righteously and to be obedient to God, and it's really hard to
They
do
were no
that
match for
because I
us.
live in the flesh.
Mission
So what I do
successful.
in the flesh is not me, but whenever I'm, and
How many have we won? I've
basically
lost
what I'm
count.
saying is that the flesh is very hard to beat. You have to crucify it every day. You have to tell it no. You have to, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's one of the things I learned is that, you know, and I'm working on it. I haven't been cussing as much. And if you see my old videos, you know, I'm doing pretty good. Uh, don't but one of the main things is don't try to get with someone or have a relationship with somebody, friend or more, with somebody that don't believe what you believe. You know what I mean? Because it's just, especially if it's gonna be an intimate relationship, you need to make sure that they believe exactly what you believe. Well, not exactly, but for the most part, you know. Jesus is real. God died. He died for my sins. Stuff like that. Um, what else? Yeah, college is coming up. Take four classes. That's 12 credits. So I'm gonna be really busy. For the school year. I'll probably try to do something for like a Christmas stream or something. I don't know. Trying to get back in church though. Church is very important to me, and so is work. And honestly, gaming, since it's not a source of income, is honestly on my low priority list. Like I actually spent like $400 buying books and school supplies. Like $450. I bought me a whiteboard, and it is so cool because now I wish it was a bigger whiteboard, honestly. But you know, like my handwriting's big, and the markers write big. But I made me a morning checklist, like you know, wake up, pray, brush teeth, or it's like what does it go? Pray, hygiene, change your clothes, um, get my stuff, and then I have a list of everything I need,
Hardcore search and destroy.
and then make my bed, which I didn't do that today. But I mean,
Neutralize the objective.
it's really whatever. I mean, will you grab the bomb,
Charges
please?
acquired.
Uh, let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about on this last stream? For right now, like I'll probably do random streams like I have been, but probably not as often. You know what I mean? I think. Ooh. Oh, nunchuck, bro. Got it. Um. Ooh. Anyway. But I'm going to experiment with something. All right. All right. So if God knows what I want, all right. God knows what I want. God knows what I need. All right. In the Bible, it says if you can't control yourself, then go and get you a wife. And vice versa. If a woman can't control herself, she needs to go and get her wife. Or get her a husband. Not a wife. That'd be weird. Anyway. So you're supposed to go and get you a partner in life. But you're supposed to marry them, right? So, if you can't control yourself. And I
We're in the
have
last seconds.
proven
Bring
time and
this
time
home.
again that I can't control myself. So,
Got the bomb.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let God deal with it. And I told God, I says, if you want me to have a woman, drop her from the sky. Now, I'm speaking figuratively, and I don't know what that phrase means, but like exactly, like I said it out of like, I was joking, but now I'm not really joking, and I'm just gonna wait, and
Bomb
he'll give me
active.
somebody after I get through doing the things I need to do, if I'm patient. And it's kind of like Abraham, where you're having to wait for this kid, and you're waiting, or you're waiting for the blessing that you know he's gonna give to you. You're waiting for the blessing, you know he exists. He's proven it to you. You're waiting. So I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit. Anyway, you know he's gonna give you that blessing. So the only thing you can do is just wait, because we run in God time, not we run in God time, not people time.
Nice work, Black Ops. Get
Or
ready for
God
the
runs in
next one.
God time, not people time.
Switching sides. Protect the objective.
Anything else I need to talk about with y'all guys today? Well, let's see. Video games are cool, but they're not as important as. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Dang it! All right, video games are cool as a pastime, but if you have other things to do, you need to make sure that you put them on a lower priority, because if you don't, you're gonna end up just, there's a word for it, procrastinating. So, yeah.
Switching operation ready point.
Other life advice. Alright, so my first life advice is give it to God.
Clear the objectives.
My second life advice is
Charges
be
acquired.
patient and have a relationship with God. Then my third life advice
Hostile care package
is make
overhead.
sure you know what's important. Um,
Hostile health kit
and that's what I
overhead.
mean by, ooh, get out of here, I'm gonna die, ain't I? Okay, I'm not gonna die. Okay, so my third life advice, yeah, my third life advice is to make sure that you are the person that you want to find out, what you want to do, what you want to be, what you feel like you need to do, and in order to achieve your goals, you need to put aside the things that are getting in the way of your goals. All right, I need to do well in college, therefore I need to put away my PlayStation, because if I have my PlayStation around, I'm going to want to play my PlayStation more than I'm going to want to play, or more than I'm going to want to do my homework. You know what I mean? If I want to organize, I need to make time, because organization takes time to learn how to organize, I think. And if you don't make the time to learn how to organize, then you'll never be organized, so you'll just
Defend the objective.
wing it and go with the flow, and the flow is messy, and you'll forget things. So I'm probably going to go ahead and put this up for a while, and that's the main reason behind making this week,
Be advised.
or this
Hostile
day.
guard in your AO.
So, aww, so sad, so sad. But whenever I come back, I'm probably gonna wipe my whole YouTube channel and delete all my videos, except I probably won't delete the Crash Bandicoots, because I don't really want to play through Crash Bandicoot again. And I probably won't delete the Dark Souls 2s, because I don't want to play through Dark Souls 2. I will probably delete a lot of everything else. But I mean, overall,
Switching operation ready point.
I'll keep I'll keep any real videos I made.
Eliminate the objective.
I'm probably gonna delete a lot of these streams because some of them were just about cussing. Some of them had personal information in them that I didn't really want to disclose. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just not cool. Do y'all guys know that I'm doing bad right now? Because everyone on the game is running an M8A7. Whew, man. But, to my friend Eric, thank you very much for watching my videos. I'll try to hit you up sometime, but I gotta do the college thing. To anybody else that's watching this video that knows me in real life, I don't hate you.
Mission is a bolo.
I love you all. I might not be the perfect person, but I'm glad to be here for you I'm here for you if you want to talk. And you will know where to find me. So, to everybody else that decides to stumble across this video, no, I'm not going to sub to you if you do not want to actually sit and watch my stream. No, I don't really want to. Actually, yes, I am going to make more YouTube videos. Just not right now because school comes first, and whenever I get out of college and I have a decent job, I will probably do some kind of ministering on my channel. I might just make a whole new channel. Nah, I'll probably just delete a lot of my stuff and, yeah, I'm probably gonna delete a lot of my stuff and just try to, make this more Christian oriented, because that was my original goal, but then I slipped away and I just, I just need to stay in constant communication with God, and that's the problem, because every time I slipped away, it was, okay, there's two kinds of ways to slip away. I either got into the wrong kind of relationship, which is every relationship until you get to the right relationship, because God didn't give me those relationships. Well, He did, to teach me something, but He gave me the opportunity to get in that relationship because He was trying to teach me something. But, God will give me the right person whenever it's time and I'm being, obedient. Back to what I was trying to talk about. Man, I don't like this thing that it goes on my head. I had an idea and now I got sidetracked. I need bulletins. I need bullets with notes on it. One that says, alright, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I don't know. Yeah, Christian oriented channel, and by Christian oriented, that means that I'm doing this recreationally for fun, but it's while I might talk about God sometimes, it's mainly probably going to be about the game, and I'll probably do. I'm wanting to do a prayer before each match. If everybody on this team is running M8s, then I'm just going to aim down sights and try to hit this guy right there. But yeah, I actually have a church thing to go to later on tonight, so I'm so sorry, guy. I'm so sorry, guy. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry at all. But I don't know, y'all guys, for real, if y'all guys want to hit me up, my email is exactly the same as my username on here, which is crazy, right? I know, but it's uberroop@gmail.com. And if y'all guys want to talk to me about anything, or ask me a question, or tell me about how bad I am, or how bad of a Christian I am, or tell me about how I inspire you to be a better Christian, or how much you like my gameplays, or whatever, or what not to throw away, or what I should throw away. If you have any suggestions, feel free, because I really enjoy criticism and arguments. They make me happy. I'm just so bad on this game today, man. Like, I wanted to be good, and then I was bad, and I was just like, what?
Charge is set.
This guy's boss, dude.
Bomb deactivated.
Alright, but thank y'all guys
Nice work, Black Ops.
for everything, for real. Hit me up if you have any ideas or want to watch me play a video game or something like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and really try. And I cannot censor what these other people are gonna say, but I
Switching
will
sides.
be on my best behavior. So, let's go ahead and unmute everybody.
Objective.
Alright, guys. Sorry about that.
Acquired.
Down by them do it all.
XD in your AO.
Speak Chinese.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming. Hostile
Alright.
XD in your AO.
Well, I don't speak Chinese, so I'm thinking why am I in a Hispanic lobby? This is irritating. I don't like being in lobbies where I can't understand what somebody's saying, and every one of them spoke a language that I didn't know. And I can speak Spanish, I can speak Spanglish, I can't speak Spanish for real though. Actually, I did want to look at something while I was here. We could do another search, but I don't want to be on a search team with those guys again. Those guys are really mean. Outlaw, a map that takes so long to load on my PS4 Pro that I couldn't possibly play it properly. I will never get into the first round. But you know what I will do? I'll go to Facebook and check and make sure my stream is working properly, because I would like to know if it works. I know that people are busy with their day and stuff. So if I go to me, and I go to my stream, it just has a link. So that kind of sucks. Public, friends, only me. Nope, it's all public, so I guess we're good. Yeah, I was just wondering if you could actually literally watch it on YouTube or on Facebook. Like, I think that streaming on Facebook would be better than streaming on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because then they wouldn't have to go to a whole nother, like, section. We're playing Search, right? Yeah. So, let's see how bad it can be.
Charges acquired.
And I'm probably going to delete this game and buy World War II. Because, you know, World War II's where it's at.
Bomb planted.
I think maybe I need to do one more game. But the honest thing is that these guys aren't really all that accurate. Like, that guy that shot all y'all, he wasn't even accurate. He was just hip aiming the whole time. Well, not this particular time, but the other two he was. He has two modes. Freak out and not freak out. Also, next
Defend the objectives.
time I get on for YouTube for real, I'm gonna try to make real videos, not like, garbage. I'm not even here, dude. I just want to bet he comes back over here, though.
Friendly HCXD deployed.
There's only two of them left. There's only two of them left. Let's go. Man! Camper.
And that's how we do it. Ready for the next round.
So I could freestyle for God, I think. That guy is irritating. I'm expecting him not to be there next time, though.
Switching sides.
But we know that one of them camps. So
Clear the objective.
that means that we are only really fighting
Bomb acquired.
4, because one of them is going to camp. And if we wait right here, we should be able to aim down sights and shoot whoever comes up this way. Because you know they're gonna. By the way, sorry bro if I'm annoying you. I'm on stream right now, so.
Nice work, Black Ops. Get ready for the
All
next
right.
round.
That crotch rocket though.
Switching sides. Defend the objective.
So,
Friendly care package incoming.
I think I'm gonna go A side this time. Because last time, I died.
Friendly UAV inbound.
How come everybody runs the M8? Okay, Google. How come everyone runs the M8 in Black Ops 3 on search?
Bomb online.
Hey.
Took a beating, but we're not done yet. Bring it.
Would you consider that a 180?
Sides.
Alright guys, I know what you're thinking.
Neutralize the objective. Charge
You're thinking,
acquired.
we can't do this. It's all a ploy. Well, the truth is, we can do it.
Guardian
Well,
deployed.
if I can get up here. Like, I don't like camping on here, man.
Bomb
It's
is
irritating.
on.
I just let him go.
Be advised. Hostile XD spotted.
You ain't got time anyway. Alright. That was fun. I went 0 and a bajillion and a half.
All CBP assets degraded.
Get back to boot camp.
I like the old game more. It was a little bit more free. This game is so structured. It just, What time we got? Okay, Google. Set an alarm for 6 o'clock. Okay. Alright, guys. We're going to play a different game. So, I'm going to start a different stream, and we'll go from there. Deuces.